What you gonna do, or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do, or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been a policeman for about 10 years, but I've been with North Las Vegas coming up on 3 years. In fact, my partner and I, we've been teamed up for about 5 months together now to cover the Adam district. And we were hired at the same time, in fact, too. So we know each other pretty well, and I think we work together real well. Wayne's a hard worker, and he likes to get after it, and that's excellent.
We both work somewhat of the same style. Dwayne has, he's a little older, he's a little more mature, a little more slowed down to the point where he knows how to work the game a little bit better than me. I'm still, at times, a little too eager to go out and go after things. But as we've worked together, we really kind of have started already to pick up on what the other person's going to do if this happens or if that happens. And we work well together, and we enjoy working with each other, which makes it real nice.
This guy right here on the fence? Yeah. Or the guy in the tank top?
No, guy right here on the fence with the beer. What's up, man? Come here. Well, first you're contacting cars. Second, you're drinking in public. Come here.
Man, I was talking to them.
Don't go nowhere, dude.
Come on, man.
We're done. Put it down. We're done. Put it down. Put it down. Get out of your pocket. Get out of your pocket. Quit resisting. Hey, lay down. Lay down.
Come on now.
I'm going to tell you one last time. Quit resisting and roll over. Roll on your belly. Roll on your belly.
Roll on your belly.
Roll on your belly.
No. What did I do?
Now you're under arrest.
I was just talking to them, though.
All you
I
gotta
just
do
came
is
from the funeral, man.
All you got to do is step up to the
Man,
car.
I don't believe this, dude.
All you got to do is step up to the car. What are you carrying? What are you packing?
Nothing.
Nothing. Then why are you reaching for the pockets?
Good enough for me.
Boom, baby. Ain't doing nothing. Get up. On the sidewalk, I'll start writing tickets. Spread your legs.
I wasn't doing nothing,
Spread your legs. Don't lean on the car. Spread your legs. Spread your legs.
Lots of baggies of probably cocaine. What are you registered for, Terrell? What are you registered convicted person for?
Carrying guns.
Your chariot awaits you. You are under arrest, like I told you when you were on the ground.
Can I get my charm off your car?
Where is it at?
It's on the top of that other car.
It's what?
My charm from to my necklace.
Is where?
On top of that car.
Yeah, everything in there will go with you. Let's get out of here. So?
Oh, it's not that I...
Wayne, it's Friday night. You just took the party man away.
Yes, I did. We did.
We just took the party man away. They're hot.
Charles 303, 4B108, Henry 457.
All we had to do was try to control him. We didn't have to, you know, nobody had to take any blows. He didn't have to hit us. We didn't hit him, stuff like that. We just had to keep control. And he's got a lot there, don't he?
Yes, he does. Okay, well, we just got a call of a person that's either mentally disturbed or high on some type of narcotic, was out on a street corner firing rounds into the air. They got him right up here. Okay.
He's shermed out.
Okay, they got him right up here then. There he is. Hold on.
You crawl on your hands and knees, right, Toss?
Crawl to us. Come on, dude. You can do it. Crawl to me.
No, get on your hands and knees and crawl. Come on.
Now crawl to me.
Okay, go. Come on. Come on. Grab him. I got him. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Give me an arm. Give me your arm. Nice and easy. Give me an arm.
We got him.
Blood, 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 blood.
Okay.
Blood, blood, blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go good.
Where's the gun at?
No gun.
Roll to your side, bud. Roll to your side.
Did you have a gun earlier?
No, I ain't had no gun. Never had no gun.
Who's doing the shooting?
Them other dudes down
What happened to your head?
there, they had jumped me. All jumped on me.
Who jumped on you?
They all jumped down. Other dudes. I don't know.
Roll this way.
I never messed with nobody.
Okay, we got more than one set of pants, too.
Okay, let's take these down.
Okay, I'm gonna see if any of these kids got anything about guns.
He's turning from a suspect into a victim. Is that what we're looking at so far?
So far, yeah.
So
there
far?
was. We do have one neighbor that confirms there was one gun.
We do have shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up by the corner, up by the orange car up the street, there's a pool of blood where it looks like they threw him out of a car.
I wonder if they were popping at him or letting him know.
They might have been.
You just go with them, get checked out, then you go on your way.
We're not going to fight you.
Come on,
There you go. See? Have a seat. Just have a seat.
Have a seat up there.
That's all you got to do. Step on up.
Come on, step up. What? Just get the ambulance. Come on.
Step on up. Just on the bed.
Wait a minute, man.
What? Tell me.
What, bud?
Tell me.
I don't like no ambulance, man.
Well,
What's wrong with the ambulance?
I don't like no ambulance.
your ride's good.
It's cool.
Okay, what you think? What you trying to go in my pocket,
No,
man?
no.
Pat me on the back.
Go to the hospital. Let's get it over with. It'll be quick. They'll check your head. If you're okay, they're going to check your head.
Wallet's in your pocket.
Boy, I'm a kick you sometime.
Come on, your wallet's in your pocket. Good man.
Put the wallet in your
It's in your
second pair of
second pair of
pants, not the
pants.
black ones.
These the blue ones.
Right.
The blue
they're
ones in your back
in the
pocket.
back pocket of the blue ones.
Damn, I had these many pants.
Yeah, you had that many pants on.
He's having a bad trip. Our major concern was to get him help, not to get him to the jail. So hopefully he'll go to the hospital and get the help he needs so we don't have to come back out.
Spent 11 years here in Las Vegas, and this is a place like no other I could imagine to be. 24-hour town, tremendous amount of diversity everywhere you go. You see everything from lost children to the worst homicide scenes you can imagine. What that radio is going to bring to us in the next 5 minutes, we don't know. That's the part of police work that's so appealing to me.
Mary 5. Mary, can you be out?
We've got an interesting kind of investigation. There's a company deals in high-tech video or news coverage, and someone has contacted them trying to sell them a $60,000 piece of equipment for $4,000. So they got suspicious of it, naturally. So we're going to go down and talk to them and see what they got.
Thank you, bud. That's the serial number of that one.
And that's called a digital Betacam machine.
So we called some rental houses and some friends that we knew, and it's a very small group around the West, and they all called each other, and it came back that it's owned out of San Francisco. It was rented to a company in Burbank, who rented it to GES here in Las Vegas, and it was stolen at the show.
Let
And
me get a couple basics from you.
the
First of
guy
all,
was driving this license plate. That's the name he said he was, and it was on a.
I'm going to hire you as a detective.
It was on a Jimmy. Actually, that was Liz. That was Liz and Robbie. That
I'm going to deputize you, Liz.
Mary 21 bike control.
Okay, we're going to go on up to the address that comes back to the license plate number from the guy that came into the broadcast studio to sell this item. Officer Kinch saw the suspect vehicle in the driveway, the car that he used to drop the item off at the establishment earlier. And we're going to go make contact with this guy since good chance he's home. Motion sensor. Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing, guys?
How you doing?
Good.
Are you Raymond?
Uh-huh.
Why don't you come outside and need to talk to you for a minute?
Okay. You know how many weapons on your knife? No, what's this?
Okay, Raymond, listen up. I'm Sergeant Sutton. I'm from Las Vegas Police Department. It's Officer Kinch. Were you driving this earlier today?
Yeah, it's my truck.
Here's the situation. Did you go into a studio place and try and sell an item to them?
Not that I'm familiar with. What item would that be, sir?
Some type of big old thing in a case, Betacam deck?
No.
You didn't? All right, listen up. Listen up. The last thing that you want to do is lie to me.
It was given to me, yeah.
Who gave it?
Huh?
Who gave it to you?
It was just an exhibitor on the floor.
Big.
Yeah, just for helping them with their freight. I'm like in charge of the freight docks.
And do you think that you can come up with a guy's name that gave this item to you?
I think I'm going to have to.
I think you're going to have to, too.
You know, to verify the story.
All right. You have the right to remain silent.
Okay.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
The reason I'm giving you your rights now is because we're going to have to take you to jail.
Can I get some shoes on, please?
No, I'm going to ask your wife to bring your shoes out for you. Okay, and I'll ask her to come out so you can explain things to her.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
What's your wife's name?
Terry. Raymond.
Your husband is under arrest because that thing that he
Left on the floor. So.
tried to sell today was stolen. Okay. So would you go get him a pair of shoes? We're trying to keep the kids from, freaking out or anything.
I got my son's already working on it.
Okay. Go get him.
Anything besides shoes?
Get him his shoes and his wallet. Okay.
Better than going out and robbing a bank, right? Absolutely. So, I mean, why not just take the equipment since nobody knows whose it is?
Well, the owner will be reunited with the machine later.
Oh. So it was stolen. I mean, he turned it in and it's stolen.
Oh, yeah.
How much is this?
Because being left on the floor, it was took from the floor.
Okay.
But there was no way of telling whose it was. So what happens is it goes back to the warehouse and sometimes it's lost in the shop.
Drink up.
Hey, babe.
Tie your shoe. He's on down the road. All right, he'll be able to call you in a little bit.
Can't turn back. I don't know what that means. I'm in Grand Theft.
What that means is it's a 1 to 6 felony.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
Well, bottom line here is people are going to get their property back, and he who's been trusted with hundreds of thousands of dollars of other people's property working for an exposition service has demonstrated that he's not trustworthy enough to handle that responsibility. But once again, who's going to suffer besides him is going to be that wife and kids that are sitting in that house right now.
I mean, I've arrested more than one person I went to high school with, and it's just my job to do. I mean, it's nothing personal against them. It's just what happened. They did something wrong. They had to go to jail. I mean, you deal with somebody who maybe you're arriving as a second unit and they're giving the first officer problems. You come up, hey, I went to high school with you. And they calm down. Yeah, I know you. Then you find out what's going on. They relax a little bit, brings the tension down, and kind of helps you get safer a little bit.
Bring the perimeter back to Dolly, not one block west. Bring it back.
Okay, 2 units were out on 2 suspects. One of them took off running. they got one at gunpoint now. The other one they lost in the area of this trailer park. Usually what happens when somebody runs from us, as soon as they get out of sight, they drop down and hide. That happens more times than not. We set up a perimeter on usually the major intersections. We're gonna get out and go have a look around. Better come out. Better come out. Better get your butt out here.
Okay, Don and Tim, take the first door. You cover long as they go in. Cover long.
Got it.
Go in. Go in. Where's Tim at?
All right, hey, this one.
This other open door. Don't do the closed door yet. All right. Do the open room. He's still in here, right?
Chris is right over there.
Is that brush clear for sure?
What? Chris is right over there. That's where we stopped the car, right over there.
Where'd he hurl the wall at?
Right there.
Is there a kid in there or is there somebody in there? Get out! Let me see your hands! Get out of here! Get your hands up! Don't shoot! Get your hands up! What's going on? I swear to God, I was just going to back it up! You see your hands! Your hands! Right there. Where's the knife? Grab the knife! Grab the knife! Come on. Drag him out! Come on, right here. Turn him over. Turn over. Relax.
I was just looking to see what you guys were doing. Please. What did I do wrong? Please.
Hey, Bill, let him know he's in custody.
Toronto, George, Street, 24 in custody.
I didn't do anything.
Let him up, bro. Find the knife. Sit on your butt, bro. Sit on your butt.
I don't have a knife. I swear to God.
Ready?
It's here all over, Josh. Is it what? It's kind of hard.
Jump down.
Yes, sir.
Don't run from the police.
Me and my, no.
Okay. That's the guy the other officers were chasing earlier. One of the citizens saw they heard somebody run upstairs. All right, turns out he jumped inside these oleander bushes and was hiding down here. We're still looking for a knife.
I saw this blazer coming out through the desert area going northbound from Judson. And he was hauling, man. It was obvious that he saw me and was trying to get away. So I went code 3 through the desert. They got out behind this house over here.
This apartment complex?
Right, and ditched. The driver ditched, the passenger stayed in. Chris stayed with the passenger, and I went after the driver. And he ran out over this apartment complex wall, bailed over there. I went after him, and the kids that were in the backyard said he went southbound.
Which he did.
Which he did.
What are you felon for?
I had a felon up from Southern California, and I was in a gang out there. Came back to Vegas, trying to clean my act up right now.
Well, obviously that didn't work. And you're a very poor liar, too.
What gang?
The New Empire. See, I got scratched stuff on my left arm.
Okay, that just tells me you ain't got no heart.
No, it just tells me that I want to get out of it.
What's your street name? What's your street name?
Dumbo.
That fits.
He had it in some kind of a holster. If this is, well, I'm pretty sure this is what he had. What I saw looked like a brown sheath of some kind. At first it looked like a knife, but now that I see this here, there's no doubt that that's what it was some kind of a holster.
I had 2 clips this big.
I don't want to talk to you no more.
God.
Summer is here. Everybody's running now, especially in this heat. Not a good thing for us. Well, that's what makes it fun. We got him in custody, got the gun in custody. Everybody goes to jail. Yeah, it was a pretty good caper.